Okay, Bismillah, Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalam ala Rasulillah. Welcome to the first lesson of a new class of Madina Book 1. Bear with me. So yes, a new class of Medina Book 1. Today is the first day. We'll be starting the first lesson of Medina Book 1. It's the 1st of January, February, March, April, the 1st of April 2019. For those watching live on YouTube or watching the recorded lesson, feel free to leave a comment down below, ask any questions you want to. If you're watching live, you can ask questions via the live chat. Today we're joined by Umar and Arbab and myself, Yahya. So any questions before we start, Ikhwan? Do you have any questions at all before we start? Remember to unmute your microphones. Okay, so we're gonna go to the first page, okay, which is in the book, it's page 5, okay, Ad-Dars al-Awwal, and we're gonna get straight into it. As we go through the lesson, I'll be explaining certain grammatical rulings, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna read through the book in Arabic. I'll be there to correct your pronunciation if needs be. And we're going to also be translating, okay? And what I also like to do, I like to alternate. So I'll get Arbab to start us off. I'd like you to read the Arabic and then to translate it into English. I'll then ask Umar to read and translate, and we'll alternate and go on accordingly, okay? I would also like to remind myself firstly and those listening and those who have joined us today to remember that we are now in act of worship. We are here worshiping Allah. So we should make our intentions sincere for Allah, for Allah's face, for Allah's pleasure, and make our intention to study the Arabic language in order to understand the Quran and understand the Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This should be our intentions firstly, most importantly, sincerely for Allah. And so yes, we are here. We're going to meet once a week at least. And when we do meet, we are in act of worship. So it's a very special time. It's a highlight of my day, and I'm very excited every time we meet. But yes, we are in an act of worship. So I just want to remind you, brothers, and myself, as I said, firstly of that. Yeah, okay, so without any further ado, let's start us off. So, Albab, could you unmute your microphone, please, and start us off? Just read the first line for us. Okay, meaning? Okay, so just the first sentence, Albab, what does Hada Baytun mean?
This is the house.
This is a house, very good. So if you look here, Juan, the title of this lesson is Hada. Hada, who knows what Hada means? You just said it, didn't you, Albab? This is. Okay, so Hada means this is. Okay, it's also important to note that this is, or Hada, refers to a singular object, not plural, singular, and also that which is in closer proximity. So for something that's further away, we'll say that. But at the moment, we're studying this is, which is Hada. Okay, so Hada is for that which is singular and in close proximity. So we say Hada Baytun, this is a house. Okay, Umar, could you read the next sentence and translate, please?
Hada Masjidun.
Yeah,
this
meaning?
is a masjid.
Very good. Arbab?
Haza babun. This is a door.
Very good. Umar, alternate, please.
Hada Kitabun. This is a book.
Yep.
Haza kalamun. This is a pen.
Yep.
Hada Miftahun. This is a key.
Yep.
Haza maktabun. This is a desk.
MashaAllah.
Hada Sarirun. This is a bed.
And
yep.
Haza kursiyun. This is a chair.
Very good. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Excellent. Very good reading. Any questions at all?
No.
Nope.
Okay, let's continue. So next page is titled Mahada. Any idea what Mahada means?
Yeah. What is this?
what is this? Okay, go ahead, Omar. Could you just read the next 4 lines and translate them for me, please?
ما هذا what is this هذا بيت this is a house هذا بيت is this a house نعم هذا بيت yes this is a house.
Very good. How did you find that, Obab? Was that clear?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so ma hada, what is this? Hada, referring to something that is singular in closer proximity. Okay, hada is also known as ismul ishara. Okay, the third line we have the hamza to istifham, the hamza of questioning. So is this a house? Okay, and then we have na'am, yes. Okay, very good. Okay, Albab, could you read the next 4 lines and translate, please?
Okay. ما هذا, what is this? هذا قميص, this is a shirt. هذا سرير, is this a bed? لا هذا كرسي, this is a chair.
Brilliant, brilliant. Okay, next 4 lines, please. Go ahead. Omar.
هذا مفتاح is this a pen لا هذا قلم no this is a pen.
Again,
Yeah.
again, read it
Sorry,
again,
yeah.
please.
هذا مفتاح is this a key لا هذا قلم no this is a pen.
Yeah, the picture threw you off, right?
No, it's fine. Yeah.
No, but you said hada qalamun. It's the picture. The picture messes you
No,
around.
I just it was my mistake. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I said even at first I was like, yeah, that's fine. Because I'm looking at the picture and I'm seeing pen. No, it's the brain playing tricks.
Yeah. Right.
That's cool. Excellent. Well done, Akhi. Very good. All right. Any questions at all?
What did you say that Hamza was called?
Hamza al-istifham.
Al-istiham.
Hamza al-istifham. Yeah, we'll look at that in more detail later on. At the moment, but you guys, mashallah, you guys are not complete beginners. You're reading fluently and understanding everything.
Yeah.
So we might actually go quite fast. We might be able to finish this book quite quickly at this pace. I'm actually quite impressed. So what I usually do, this, the first lesson, we only study like the first 2 lessons of the book. But I think, and we move quite at a very slow pace. But I think, according to your level, we'll adjust the pace and we'll just move quick. Does that sound okay to you guys?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. So here, Juan, you can see we've just got a line of questions. Ma hada, what is this? Okay. So what I'd like you to do, I'd like you to question each other. Okay. So Omar, if you could ask the first question. So you're asking Albab the question, and Albab you're going to answer. And then Albab, you can ask the second question, and likewise, and we'll continue in the same fashion. Okay.
Okay.
ما هذا
هذا مفتاح.
Good.
هذا كتاب
Good.
ما هذا
هذا قلم. ما هذا؟
هذا باب
Good.
ما هذا
هذا بيت. ما هذا؟
هذا كرسي.
Excellent. MashaAllah. Nice, easy peasy, MashaAllah. Easy peasy. Okay, let's move on.
هذا بيت
لا هذا مسجد. هذا مفتاح.
لا هذا قلم. هذا قميص.
نعم هذا قميص. هذا نجم.
نعم هذا نجم. MashaAllah, fantastic. Okay, moving on to page 9. Very well done. Next exercise. It says Iqra waktub. So we're being commanded to what? To read and to write. Okay, so let's alternate, please. Sentence by sentence. Go ahead, brothers.
هذا مكتب.
هذا مسجد.
هذا قلم.
هذا سرير.
ما هذا؟
هذا كرسي.
هذا بيت.
لا هذا مسجد.
ما هذا؟ هذا مفتاح.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yep. So So man hada. What does man hada mean?
Who is this?
Who is this? Yeah.
Okay, Juan, your levels are not. You guys are, mashallah. You're not beginners. So we're just gonna skim through it like quick. Okay.
Okay.
If I'm sure you're happy about that. I'm sure you're gonna get bored if we go slow or anything like that. So and there's no need to. So listen, I'm not gonna need to explain things or you guys seem you understand everything that's going on. So what I'd just like you to do is just make sure you translate it, okay?
Okay.
And I'm not going to stop each moment and ask if there are any questions. So if you do have any questions, please fire away, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's go.
So do I like read one of them and then translate it?
Yeah. Just read the question and the answer and translate it, and then alternate.
Okay. من هذا? Who is this? هذا طبيب. This is a doctor.
Correct.
Okay. The man هذا, who is this? هذا ولد, this is a boy.
ممتاز. ما شاء الله.
من هذا? Who is this? هذا طالب. This is a student.
ما شاء الله.
هذا ولد. لا هذا رجل. Is this a boy? No, this is a man.
Fantastic. Well done, إخوان. Barakallahu feekum. Okay, let's move on. Keep going.
ما هذا؟ هذا مسجد. What is this? This is a masjid. من هذا؟ هذا تاجر. Who is this? This is a businessman.
Yeah, businessman, merchant. Yes, well done.
هذا كلب. This is a dog.
هذا كلب. لا هذا قط. Is this a dog? No, this is a cat.
هذا
Excellent.
حمار. This is a donkey.
هذا حمار. لا هذا حصان. Is this a donkey? No, this is a horse.
وما هذا؟ هذا جمال. And what is this? This is a camel.
Yep, هذا جمل, huh?
جمال.
Yep, very good. Let's keep going.
ما هذا؟ هذا ديك. What is this? This is a rooster.
Yep.
من هذا? Who is this? هذا مدرس. This is a female teacher.
How would you say a male teacher?
مدرس.
No, so mudarrisun means a male teacher.
Sorry, say that again.
If you want, mudarrisun is a male teacher.
Okay.
If you wanted to make it female, do you know what you would do, Omar?
مدرسة.
Yeah, you'd add a tarmabuta on the end. So the letter with the two dots on the top, it would become mudarrisatun.
Okay, yeah, the tamar.
Mudarrisatun. Yeah, so when you add the tarmabuta, it changes the word to feminine. Also, you might notice from my pronunciation, my ra, my Arabic ra, is pretty much non-existent. So do excuse me, and do not ever try to imitate me. It's incorrect. So yeah, I just thought I'd throw that out there as well. Okay, yeah, excellent, Juan. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going.
Okay. هذا قميص. لا هذا منديل. Is this a shirt? No, this is a tissue or a napkin.
Yep, a tissue or a handkerchief, exactly. And here in this little box here, what it's trying to tell us is that the two dhammas is also represented by this symbol here. So they both mean the same thing. This symbol and two dhammas are the tanween, are the same thing. Okay, excellent. Then we have another exercise. It says Iqra waktub, read and write. We're just going to read it. So go ahead, brothers, read and translate.
So brother, yeah, before we go on, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
No, the way that this says mindilun, is that the way we would speak it as well? Or would you, like, if you're practically speaking to someone, would you say haza mindil?
Yes, exactly. So that's a good point, Arbab. So in the Arabic language, when you speak and even read the Arabic language, when you stop, you don't pronounce the vowel that you stop on. So that's exactly correct. You would say hada mindil.
Okay.
Okay. However, the reason why we pronounce it is for the sake of clarification or for the sake of learning. Because in the Arabic language, you'll have different rulings and the words will take different states. Sometimes they'll be mansoob and then end with a fatha. Sometimes they'll be majroor and they'll end with a kasra. and sometimes they'll be marfu' and they'll end with a dhamma. So in order to, how do I say, clarify or to, elaborate or to actually, to make sure that you've understood and implemented the ruling, for now, at this stage of learning, we're just going to pronounce every vowel, even the vowel at the very end.
Okay.
But you are correct. Strictly speaking, you shouldn't say hada mindilun. You should say hada mindil.
Okay.
But as I said, we do that for the sake of learning at this stage.
Of course, yeah.
Okay, brilliant. Let's keep going. Any other questions before we start? Any other questions at all?
So does that tanween make the Arabic Fusha, or
does
like,
it make it Fusha? I mean,
yeah, like,
Fusha is like the, I guess Fusha is the classical Arabic. So yes,
okay.
I mean, hada kitab, or hada kitabun. The tanween is nakira, makes the word general. So it's like saying a book. The tanween is like saying the a part of a book.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Right.
We're going to take it in a few pages time. What happens when you add the, and we say the book, and it becomes specific and not general.
Okay.
It becomes ma'rifa, yes, and not nakira. So you lose the tanween, and as a result, you lose the a, and it goes from a book to the book. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Let's keep going. So who's going to start us off? Arbab, why don't you start us off, inshallah? Let's go. We've got 10 sentences here. Let's go line by line or sentence by sentence.
Okay. Ma haza, what is this? Haza qalamun. This is a pen.
Yep.
Hada kalb, this is a dog.
Yep.
Man haza, who is this? Haza tabibun. This is a doctor.
Okay, very good. Now, Arbab, I don't know if it's me, but I seem to hear a slight z sound when you say hada.
Yeah.
Hada. Yeah, try to avoid the
pronunciation could be very Urdu-fied because that's the way we're taught
exactly.
as kids.
Yeah, so try to avoid the Z sound.
Okay.
It's more like a TH sound. So hada, that. Okay. Yeah, hada. And also, I'm not the best of when it comes to pronunciation. I haven't mastered it myself, but as I said before, I'll do my best. So do try to avoid the Z sound. And I remember actually in yesterday's lesson in another class, we had here hada kalbun on the second sentence. And I think I remember talking about this, I think maybe to yourself yesterday, that some people might say hada qalbun and add a qaf instead of a kaf.
Yeah.
And by doing so, you completely change the meaning of the word. So as I'm sure you guys know, kalbun means a dog, whereas qalbun with the qaf means heart.
Yeah.
Okay. As I also said, kalbun is quite a popular insult in certain areas of the world. Yeah. And whereas qalbun, when you say, yeah, qalbi, my heart, my sweetheart, is also a way to express love. But you do have to be careful. Say again, bro.
I learned the hard way. I once tried to say
no.
And it came out to be my dog, and I go quite insulting.
Oh no. Yes, that's bad. There's somebody called I know a brother, he's a student of knowledge. His name is Qidr. Now, Qidr means, I've always translated it to cooking pot. We'll find it in this book later.
Mm-hmm.
Qidr means cooking pot, right? And I saw him from far. We're in the marketplace. I saw him from far. And I saw him and I was like surprised and happy to see him from far. I said, Qird. And Qird means monkey. Yeah, and alhamdulillah, he didn't hear me, but his wife, she was wearing abaya and a niqab. She sort of looked around at me, but he didn't hear me, and it was my opportunity to quickly run away before he noticed me. And it was a big mess. So I'll never forget that. Yeah, we've got quite a few similar stories of things like that happening. It reminds me of another story of my friend, but we'll probably watch that video another time. But anyway, let's keep on going, Ikhwan, for the sake of time. Okay. So where did we reach?
Hadha tabibun. This is a doctor.
Yep.
Hadha jamalun. This is a camel.
Hadha qalbun. لا هذا كتن. Is this a dog? No, this is a cat.
هذا ديك. نعم. Is this a rooster? Yes.
هذا حصان. لا هذا حمار. Is this a horse? No, this is a donkey.
هذا منديل. This is a napkin.
هذا ولد. نعم. Is this a boy? Yes.
من هذا؟ هذا رجل. Who is this? This is a man.
Fantastic, fantastic, Ikhwan. That's really, really well done. I think mindilun, as I said, we've always translated it to handkerchief or napkin or tissue. But here in Medina, I'm sure you know, Omar, when we say mandil, what we're referring to? We're referring to tissue.
Yeah.
Exactly. So maybe we'll just keep it to that translation for now.
Okay.
As I said, they're all correct, inshallah. All right, let's just move on. MashaAllah, we finished Dars al-Awwal, the first lesson. Okay, so we could see the first lesson was about the Ism al-Ishara, hada, mainly, more than anything else. Hada refers to that which is singular, mufradun, and refers to that which is in closer proximity, qaribun. Okay. Also, we learn how to ask questions. So, what is this? We learned the words yes and no. We learn how to ask, is this, for example, a house? Yeah, we took some vocabulary. Ikhwan, the vocabulary, mashallah, till now, you guys are very, very good. But the vocabulary will add up as the lessons go on. So make sure you stay on top of it. Make sure you've memorized everything that we've studied and you've revised and somewhat mastered everything that we've studied. Okay, guys?
Right.
All right, excellent. Let's keep moving. Ad-Dars al-Thani, Dalika. Go ahead, Arbab. Can you read the first 2 lines? Translate.
ما ذلك? What is that? ذلك نجم. That is a star.
Fantastic. So Dalika is now referring to that, not which is close, but which is far. So it's Dalika for Ba'idun. Ba'id meaning far. But also, it's still singular. So it's singular, mufrad, ba'id, far. Okay, carry on, guys. Go ahead, Omar.
Right. هذا مسجد وذلك بيت. This is a masjid and that is a house.
Excellent. Let's keep going.
Okay. هذا حصان وذلك حمار. This is a horse and that is a donkey.
I'm still hearing haza and zalika. Try to avoid that. I can't accept you to. I can't accept it. If you keep saying it, I'm gonna have to keep pulling you up on it. Yeah.
Okay. So
do try to hada. Nam.
That. Okay.
When you recite the Quran, do you say haza al-kitab la rayba fi? Or ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه.
ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه.
Yeah, so if you're going to do that, like for example, when you recite the Quran, it's also incorrect. So yeah, it's important that we pronounce the letters from their makhraj, from where they originate from, okay, and pronounce them correctly. So yeah, هذا حصان وذلك حمار.
So how do you pronounce it? Where in your mouth is that coming? Is that coming from like your tongue to your tooth?
Yes, the tongue has to. Let me just make sure. The tongue sticks out from your teeth slightly.
Okay.
And there should be some like air. There's some sound. So هذا. Yep.
Okay. هذا.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let's keep going.
أذلك كلب لا ذلك قط. Is this a dog? No, this is a cat.
It doesn't say this.
Oh, sorry, that is a cat.
Yeah, so is that a dog? No, that is a cat, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, carry on. Arbab, please.
ما ذلك سرير. What is that? That is a bed.
Very good. Next page. Go ahead. Omar.
من هذا ومن ذلك? Who is this and who is that?
Yep.
هذا مدرس وذلك إمام.
Yep.
This is a teacher and that is a imam.
Very good. Next one, Arbab.
ما ذلك حجر. What is that? That is a stone.
Good. Arbab, it sounds like you're saying ma dhalika. Is that correct? Are you saying ma dalika? Because it's ma dalika.
Ma. So ma.
Yes, ma dalika.
Ma dhalika.
Yeah, avoid saying ma dalika, huh?
Okay.
So say it again, please.
Ma dhalika.
Yeah, very good. Okay. Yep.
And that is a stone.
Yep, very good. Stone or rock. Yep, keep going.
هذا سكر وذلك لبن. This is sugar and that is milk.
Very good. Okay, we have an exercise. We're being commanded. This is a fi'l amr. So being commanded to read and to write. Iqra waktub. So let's just read these remaining 4 sentences. Go ahead.
هذا سكر وذلك لبن. This is a sugar and that is a milk.
So we don't because it's غير معدود, they're non-countable. We don't put a before it. We don't say a sugar and a milk. Yeah, it's غير معدود. It's non-count. So we just say this is sugar and that is Lebanon. I always translate it to drinking yogurt because we have halibun, which is milk.
Right. Yeah.
And we have Leban Zabadi, which is that like the Greek yogurt, the set Greek yogurt. Whereas Lebanon here in Medina, when we say Lebanon, we're talking about like the drinking type of yogurt. Okay, go ahead, Albab.
Okay. Man dhalika. Dhalika imam. Who is that? That is the imam.
ذلك قط لا ذلك كلب. Is that a cat? No, that is a dog.
ما هذا حجر. What is that? That is a rock or a stone.
So it doesn't say that.
This, sorry, ما هذا. What is this? هذا حجر.
Okay, good. And then we have al-kalimatul jadidatu. So the new words. Al-kalimatu means words. Al-jadidatu, the new words. Imamun, hajarun, sukkarun, and Lebanon. Okay, which brings us to the end of the second lesson. How you feeling, guys? So
yeah, pretty good.
You guys are sailing through, mashallah.
It's good. I think obviously, like I said, I knew my main problem, like with the first few lessons, is always my pronunciation.
Okay. Well, mashallah, I'm very impressed, Ikhwan. I mean, who wouldn't be? You guys have read fluently, and you've understood every single word and everything. So I'm concerned that you guys are going to get bored because it's too easy. And yes, go ahead.
Yeah, I just had a problem with the vocabulary words for the second lesson because I didn't go over it. So that was the only problem. Yeah. But I think
it's gonna get harder.
Yeah, the main issue for me is the vocabulary words.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, listen, to sort of combat my fear or concern of you guys getting bored, we're just gonna keep sailing through at the same sort of pace. How does that sound to you? You happy with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
I don't think there's no need to slow down because you guys understand everything, mashallah. Okay, so we'll just continue. All right, so ad-dars al-thalith, the third lesson. Okay, here we can see Baytun with the tanween on the end, so this means a house. And then here we have al-baytu, so we have the house, and we've now lost the tanween, and it's taken a dhamma because of the alif lam. So we've got Baytun, which is general, a house. It's known as nakiratun in Arabic. And then we've got al-baytu, which is now specific. We're talking about a specific house. We're talking about the house. We know which house we're talking about. The house, not any house. A house. I don't know, any house. A house. This house, that house. No. Now we're talking about a specific house. So it's known as ma'rifa. Okay, so baytun, which is nakira, and al-baytu, which is ma'rifa. Okay, does that make sense, guys?
So ma'rifa meaning specific.
Yes, specific, exactly. Do you guys? Which of you guys have the book? Are you both using the PDF?
No, I'm
just using the PDF.
Okay. And Arbab? Okay, so if you look in the back, of the book, there should be an English key there as well.
An English tree.
A key, English key.
At the back, yeah.
Yeah. So like, basically the Arabic book's 123 pages, and then there's an English key at the back, which consists of about 58 pages.
No, because you know the PDF that you sent only went up to page 123.
Say that again.
The PDF that you sent, it only went up to 123.
Yeah, it only consists of the Arabic, the actual PDF, but in the actual books, there's an English key at the back. Have you not got that? No.
No, because I already printed the PDF that you sent.
Oh yeah, I remember you showing me. Yeah, you just had the printout thingy. Okay, well, never mind. There might even be a PDF of this English key at the back. I mean, it just basically breaks down the lessons and translates some of the words and breaks down the rulings in English. So it's helpful for the English speakers.
Okay.
Yeah. So for example, if I go to 2 or lesson 3, it says, in this lesson we learn the use of the Arabic definite article al, which corresponds to the English the. When the definite article al is prefixed to a noun, naturally the indefinite article, so the noon, the tanween, is dropped. So baytun becomes al baytu.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I think I need to order the book then because I just wanted to have something for lesson 1.
Yes.
All out at work, thinking it should be easier.
Yeah, well, alhamdulillah, I provide the book so we can talk about it later. That's no problem. All right. Yes, inshallah. Without further ado, let's start, inshallah. So, ad-dars al-thalith. If Arbab, could you just start us off? So, baytun.
Yeah. Baytun al-baytu.
Yeah, meaning?
House.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to carry on?
No. Umar, can you carry on, please?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Kitabun, a book. Al-kitab, the book.
Yep.
Qalamun, a pen. Al-qalamu, the pen.
Yep.
Jamalun, a camel. Al-jamalu, the camel.
Very good.
Al-qalamu maqsurun, the pen is broken.
Excellent.
Al-babu, maftuhun, the door is open.
Excellent.
Al-waladu jalisun, the boy is sitting. Wal-mudarrisu waqifun, and the teacher is standing.
Very good. Fantastic, ikhwan. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Any questions?
I got that right, isn't it? Jalisun is sitting and waqifun is standing.
Correct. Yes. Yes, correct.
I did get the meaning of maksurun at first. So.
Yep. So maksurun means broken.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Any questions, ikhwan?
No.
Okay. All right. MashaAllah. Even in the key as well at the back, it says a house, baytun. It says this does not apply to adjectives like maftuhun, open, and maksurun, broken. So they actually translate a lot of the words in the English key. But anyway, I won't keep going on about that. Let's just continue, inshallah. All right. So it was funny. I learned and studied this book without the English key. So as soon as I discovered the English key, I was like, wow, there's an English key to it. I never knew that. But alhamdulillah, I discovered it once I'd already learned the book.
Oh, wow.
So maybe there was wisdom in that. But anyway, alhamdulillah. Let's continue. Number 1. You can start us off, please.
Al-kitabu jadidun wal-qalamu qadimun. The book
MashaAllah.
is new and the pen is old.
MashaAllah. Good.
الحمار صغير والحصان كبير. The donkey is small and the horse is big.
Al-kursiyun maqsurun. Al-kursiyu maqsurun. The chair is broken.
Okay.
المنديل واسخ. Is that correct?
Yep. Al-mindilu wasikhun.
المنديل واسخ. The tissue, and I don't know what that means.
Dirty?
Yes, wasikhun means dirty. Wasikh.
Okay.
Wasikhun.
Tissue is dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay.
You know what? The printout for the next one is a little bit.
No problem. It's al-ma'u. It's got a hamza on the end.
Baridun. The water
Yep.
is cold.
The water is cold. Yep. Good.
Okay. القمر جميل. The moon is beautiful.
البيت قريب والمسجد بعيد. The house is close and the mosque is far.
Excellent.
الحجر ثقيل والورق خفيف. الحجر sorry, so the stone is heavy
Yes.
and الورق, what does that mean?
Wal-waraqu, and the paper.
Paper.
And the paper is light.
Yep, good. Ikhwan, take notes, yeah? Take notes, because look how many words we've taken. Just on this screen alone, these 10 sentences alone. How many words? Like 100? I don't know. How many is there? 60, 70?
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of words. It's gonna add up, Ikhwan. This is just from not even a page. Like imagine after we've taken 10 lessons, 20 lessons, the words are gonna really add up. So make sure you're memorizing as you go. Okay, so this time next week, Ikhwan, if I ask you any of these words, if I ask you, yeah, Umar, what does al-hajaru thaqilun mean? I expect you to know instantly and straight away. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Okay, good. So al-hajaru thaqilun wal waraqu khafifun. The stone is heavy and the paper is light. Okay, carry on.
اللبان حار.
Al-labanu.
اللبن. اللبن حار. The milk is hot.
Yes, or the drinking yogurt, isn't it?
Oh, sorry, the drinking yogurt. Sorry, okay.
Yeah. I don't know if that's the best translation, but we'll stick with that for now. Okay. Yep, go ahead, Omar.
القميص نظيف. The shirt is clean.
So, yes, nadifun is the opposite of wasikhun.
Okay.
Okay. All right, good. We have a tamareen. So, اقرأ واكتب مع الضبط أواخر الكلمات. So read and write with putting in the vowels at the end of the words. Okay, so masjid, how do we pronounce the end of masjid? We say masjidun. So alternate, ikhwan, word by word. Okay, go ahead.
Who's first?
Omar, go ahead.
Okay. Masjid, masjidun.
So we've got masjidun, and then al masjid. Carry on. So go ahead, Omar. Read the first word, please.
Okay. Masjid, masjidun.
So make sure you're pronouncing the last vowels. It's masjidun.
Okay. So do you want me to first say masjid and then masjidun, or?
No, I just want you to pronounce it with all the vowels, even the last vowels, the tanween on the end. So masjidun.
Okay.
I just want you to say masjidun.
Okay, masjidun. Yeah.
Good. And then Al-Bab, read the next word, please.
Al-masjidu.
Good. Keep going.
Al-ma'un.
Al-ma'u.
Al-ma is al-ma'u without tanween.
Oh, okay.
Because it's got the alif lam, it's now become ma'rifa and it loses the tanween, becomes the water. Al-ma'u.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay.
Mine is ma'un.
Yep.
Al-bayt.
Pronounce the end of the word, please.
Al-baytu.
Al-baytu.
Ba'bun.
Qalamun.
Good.
Al-kalamu.
Good.
Al-kalbu.
Good.
Sorry, kalbun.
Good. Make sure
Qamisun.
the kaf is pronounced clearly. Kalbun. Kalbun.
This is the one from the throat.
Yeah, it's the K like we have in English. Ka.
Okay. Kalbun.
Okay.
Yep.
Qamisun.
Yep.
Waladun.
Yep.
Al-hajaru.
Yep.
Al-waladu.
Himarun.
Al-khimaru.
Al-hisanu.
Hisanun.
Very good. Okay, so the purpose of the exercise is to distinguish when you have the tanween and when you don't have the tanween. I hope that makes sense. Okay, next exercise. Let's keep going, ikhwan. 10 sentences, read and translate and alternate. تفضل.
Okay. المكتب مكسور. The desk is broken.
Excellent.
المدرسة جديد. The school is new.
So school is al-madrasa tu, has a term put on the end. So it's not al-madrasa. This is al-mudarrisu.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
No need to apologize. It's okay, bro. Carry on. Al-mudarrisu.
المدرس جديد.
So
The teacher is new.
what does that mean?
Yeah, go ahead, Omar. What does it mean, please?
The teacher is new.
The teacher is new. Al-mudarrisu jadidun. The teacher is new. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, next one.
القميص واسع. The shirt is dirty.
Okay, but be careful, ikhwan, not to pronounce alifs that don't exist and to leave and not pronounce alifs that do exist.
Okay.
So you pronounced it, Arbab, as wasikhun. There's no alif after the waw. We don't say wasikhun.
Okay.
Okay.
We say wasikhun.
Okay.
Go ahead.
القميص
Okay.
واسع.
Yep.
اللبن بارد. The drinking yogurt is cold.
Yep.
المسجد مفتوح. The masjid is open.
الحجر
Yep.
كبير. The stone is big.
Okay, before we continue, just for those watching live on YouTube, feel free to ask any questions you like via the live chat. Okay, and for those watching the recorded lesson, leave a comment below, a question below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can, inshallah ta'ala. Okay, carry on, brothers.
اللبان بارد والماء
اللبن
اللبن بارد والماء حار. So the drinking yogurt is cold and the water is hot.
Perfect, well done. Next.
المهندس جالس والمدرس واقف.
Yep.
Okay, so the engineer is sitting, and the teacher is stopping.
Standing.
Okay.
واقف, standing. Yep, good.
And
القمر بعيد. Done. So the moon is far?
Yes, القمر بعيد. Yep.
القمر بعيد.
Okay. المنديل نظيف.
Yes, المنديل.
المنديل نظيف. The tissue is dirty.
No, وسخ is dirty. نظيف is the opposite of وسخ.
Okay, the tissue is clean.
Yes, exactly. Okay, the next exercise here, this is an example of when you need the book, because you can actually, fill out. This is an exercise for you to fill out. Okay, so املأ الفراغ فيما يلي بوضع الكلمة المناسبة من الكلمات التالية. So fill in the spaces in what follows by placing a suitable word from the following words. Okay, so we have 6 sentences here with 6 blanks, and we have a line or a column of 6, or a row, should I say, of 6 words. So let's just complete these sentences. So go ahead, Omar, if you start us off on the number 1, please.
Okay.
Al-Hajaru.
Right. Al-Hajaru ثقيل.
Meaning?
The stone is light.
ثقيل doesn't mean light.
Sorry. Al-Hajaru خفيف. The stone is light. Okay,
but you don't really say stones are usually heavy, aren't they? So I don't think that's a suitable word for a stone. Maybe the paper's light, but a stone would be the opposite of light, wouldn't it?
Right.
So what would it be, Omar?
Al-Hajaru وسخ.
It could be dirty, but say it rained and now the stone's very clean. I don't think wasikhun would also be a suitable word. I think the opposite of light would be suitable. What's the opposite of light, Omar?
Dark. So
No, light as in not heavy.
oh yeah. Yeah, so heavy.
Yes. Okay. So how do you say that in Arabic? Al-hajaru thaqilun.
ثقيل.
Yep. Al-hajaru thaqilun. Okay. Go ahead, Arbab. Number 2.
Okay. Al-babu maftuhun. The door is open.
Very good. Number 3, Omar.
Okay. القمر جميل.
Good. Meaning?
The moon is beautiful.
Okay. Good. Number 4.
Al-waraku hafifun.
Yep. Meaning?
The paper is light.
Yep. Keep going, guys. Alternate and translate. Keep going.
المنديل خفيف.
Yep.
Oh, actually, yeah. Or actually, no. المنديل وسخ. The tissue is dirty.
Yep. Okay. Good.
Okay. Al-libanu.
Al-labanu.
Al-labanu. Okay. Al-labanu. Al-labanu. Al-labanu harun. The milk is hot.
Al-laban. Yes, the drinking yogurt, huh?
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry.
All right. No need to apologize. Okay. Next exercise. We have to do the same thing. However, this time they haven't given us a list to choose from. Okay. So go ahead, Omar. Number 1. Complete the sentence, please.
Okay.
If Omar makes a mistake, Arbab, you correct him, and the opposite as well. If Arbab makes a mistake, Omar, you correct him.
Okay. Nadifun, what does that mean? I forgot what that means.
Nadifun is the opposite of wasikhun. What does wasikhun mean?
Dirty. So yeah, clean.
Yeah, so nadifun means?
Clean.
Okay, so what we're going to say is clean.
So the al-qamisu nadifun.
Al-qamisu nadifun, meaning?
The shirt is clean.
Yes, good. Okay, next one.
Al-qalamu maqsurun. The pen is broken.
Yep, next one.
Okay. Al-labanu baridun. The drinking yogurt is cold.
Yep, good. Next one.
Al-masjidu qaribun. The masjid is close.
Good.
Al-qamaru ba'idun. The moon is far.
Good.
Al-muhandisu waqifun. The engineer is standing.
Excellent.
At-tullabu jalisun. The student is sitting.
What did you say? Say that again, please.
The student is sitting.
In Arabic, please.
At-tullabu.
So at-tullabu is the plural of talibun, which means students.
Okay.
If you want to say the singular, you'd say at-talibu, which is the singular.
Oh yeah, actually yeah. At-talibu jalisun. The student is sitting.
Very good. Next one.
Al-hisanu kabirun.
Say that again, please.
Al-hisanu kabirun.
Yep. Meaning?
The horse is big.
Yep. Next one.
Qadim means old, right?
Yes.
Okay. Al-muhandisu qadimun.
Okay. Meaning?
The engineer is old.
Okay, good. Now, when we say qadimun, it doesn't mean old in age. Okay, in terms of he is an old man. So we say rajul qadim. Okay, old is referred to objects and not to people old in age.
Okay.
Okay, so we could say al baytu qadimun. The house is old. You understand? Right. We could say al qalamu qadimun. The pen is old. However, we wouldn't say ar-rajulu qadimun, the man is old. No. If you want to say old in terms of age, we would say kabirun is big. But big can mean big in size and it can mean big in age or old in old age. Does that make sense?
Okay. Right. Okay.
So al-muhandisu kabirun. So he's a big engineer. or he's an old engineer. Yeah. All right. So yeah, give us another example, please, Umar, or Qadimun sentence.
So, اللبن قديم. The drinking yogurt is old.
Okay.
Actually,
Fine.
yeah.
Okay, no problem. Let's keep going.
البيت جديد. The house is new.
Very well done. الكلمات الجديدة, the new words. So القمر جديد قديم وسخ نظيف حار بارد صغير كبير مفتوح مكسور ثقيل خفيف جميل واقف and جالس. Any questions at all?
Nope.
All right, we've only got a couple minutes to go. So here we have, go ahead, Albab, could you read this next two words, please?
نجم النجم. A star, the star.
Okay, go ahead, Omar.
رجل الرجل. A man, the man.
Yep.
ديك الديك.
Yep.
A chicken, the chicken.
Deek, I think we usually translate it to rooster.
Rooster. Okay.
Yeah, dajajatun is chicken.
Yes, the judge. Yeah, I remember. On Wilson,
Yep.
we have a lot of the judge shops now.
Yeah. Okay. Keep going.
طالب الطالب.
Okay, well done, Ikhwan. So student, a student, the student. So what do you think, why do you think they wrote these two lines here? What's the purpose of this? What do you think it is?
It's basically...
So again, what are they trying to show us here?
We reinforce
Sorry?
the loss of the tanween.
Yes, that's true. That's true, but I think it's something else as well. I think there's something else.
No.
What I think it is, Ikhwan, if you notice, the beginning of every single word, the letter is a sun letter.
Yeah.
Isn't it? There are no moon letters, which we haven't covered yet. The sun and moon letters actually come in 2 pages time or 3 pages time.
Yeah, I remember. Okay.
But the sun, just quickly now, but as I said, we'll go into more detail in 2 pages time. The sun letters is where you pronounce the letter. So najmun starts with a noon. When we add the alif lam, we say an-najmu. We still pronounce the noon, and in fact we put a shadda on it.
Yeah.
So we say an-najm. Deekun, we say ad-deeku. So we put a shadda on it. Whereas the moon letters is not the case. The moon letters, we pronounce the alif and the lam.
Yeah.
Whereas here we don't pronounce the alif and the lam, do we?
No.
We don't say al-najmu. We don't say al-najmu. We say an-najmu. We don't pronounce the alif and we don't pronounce the lam at least, and we put a shadda on the noon. I think that's the purpose of this here.
This is similar to Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim.
Ar-Rahman, yeah, as you can see here, rajulun, ar-rajulu, the first letter is ra. Yeah, so Ar-Rahman, yes, we don't pronounce the lam, and we put a shadda on the ra. And as I said, I cannot pronounce this letter, unfortunately. I've tried and tried, but there you go. Qadr all I can do is my best. So I tell you what, let's stop there for now. We've reached, okay, looks like there's a slight, this is page 16. And then the next page here is 18. So they've skipped a page in the what's it called, in PDF. Let's see if they then bring back page 17. Yeah, so they've done page 17. They've done page 18 first, then 17. So what we'll do, inshallah, Ikhwan, next lesson, we'll start on page 17.
On 17, yeah?
Yep. Okay, so if Omar and Arbab don't go anywhere, I'm just going to end this live broadcast and I'll talk to you afterwards, okay? And so for those listening, remember you can ask questions in the comment section. Jazakumullahu khaira. Wa sallallahu ala Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Assalamu alaikum.